BehindTheRhyme.com, your man Cam Quotes here, and I am with the #1 independent artist in the world, N9ne. What's happening?
Kicking like a donkey.
Already. So, like I already said, we don't need to really run your resume. You're the #1 independent artist ever.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of cats that think they're doing this indie game, and they're not quite doing it on your level, as we know, and they might need a little help. So, what are 2 things that every artist needs to know when going independent? Like, what are like 1 and 2?
Well, 1 and 2 are really hard ones. Money is really hard.
Yeah.
You need it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Period.
Right.
To make anything happen. 2, a wonderful product. Everybody think they got the shiza, but they don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in order to have longevity, you have to have something that'll last the test of time. You know what I'm saying? So that's hard to maintain.
Right.
If you're not born with it.
Yeah.
Some people look up, you know what I'm saying, but then they're a flash in the pan.
Right.
Us, we're like vampires, man. We ate like fine wine, you know what I'm saying? It's like we keep growing as we get older, and it keeps getting better and better.
Right.
I feel like that's something you have to be born with.
All right, so hey, you heard it there. Get your bread right and your bars up, and you might be N9ne when you grow up. That's how that goes.
Might.
It might.
It's hard to be N9ne.
Absolutely. Therapy EP is on the way.
Yeah, November 5th.
All right. Now, I was listening to a joint. I actually got it in my hands yesterday. Public School. So I took a couple quick listens to that, let it sink in, and I want to know because we see so much with, like, you know, school shootings and dropout rates increasing, and I'm from Illinois, so, you know, Chicago public school system is crazy right now. Teachers quitting left and right. What are some things that you think need to be implemented in schools to keep kids interested and keep the aspect of knowledge and education going?
It's so hard, man, because these days, and back in those days, my days as well, teachers are pretty scared of the students, and we could be pretty scary, I guess. You know what I'm saying? When you look at Sandy Hooks and stuff like that, that's extremely scary.
Right.
You know what I mean? You look at Columbine, that's extremely scary. You know what I mean? So it's hard, man, but we need brave soldiers as teachers. You know what I mean? That don't mind getting in there and making a difference in a kid's life because they might not have that support at home. You know what I mean? And that's what public school was about. It was me being bitter about most of my teachers, not all of them.
Right.
Not teaching me what I wanted. You know what I mean? And as you get older, you figure out that education is the key to any door you want to unlock. You know what I'm saying? The more you know, the more people you can talk to. And true enough, I stole the education when I was there. You know what I mean? Right. When they gave me home economics and I didn't want it. You know what I mean? When they gave me woodshop class or gym, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't want it. I wanted psychology, you know what I mean?
Nice.
I wanted, you know what I'm saying, a foreign language, you know what I'm saying? So I had to seek these things on my own.
Nice.
And I'm the #1 independent artist in the world. But just imagine if I knew that much more back then, maybe I'd be the #1 artist overall.
Right, okay.
So
I feel you.
The more I know, the more I find out, the more I seek knowledge, the more people I can talk to. So that's why public school is that bitter. Like, I could have did this. Y'all could have did this instead of this. You know, it pushed me to do this.
Right.
Because I was bored. You know, I had to make it interesting. I had to start making the work coincide with my music, and that's when I got on honor roll. You know what I'm saying? My 11th grade year and my 12th grade year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I pushed myself to do what I wanted it to do, but if I knew that much more, education is the key to all things.
Nice.
You know.
All right. Now, we were talking about public school. It's going to be on Therapy, correct?
Yes, it's the first song on Therapy.
Now, I see that's like very rock influence, and I was reading that the majority of the album is going to be something like that.
Yeah.
But besides that, what else can people expect from Therapy when it comes out?
You can expect something totally different from something else. Now, we got elements of rock and roll and something else, like a song I did with Serge Tankian of System of a Down called Straight Out the Gate. I got the one with the Doors on there, you know what I'm saying, on something else. And I have Love to Dislike Me. I've always had the rock-oriented music you know what I'm saying, over the years with N9ne.
Right.
And the label itself was named after, you know what I'm saying, inspired by a rock band, you know what I'm saying, The Doors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So rock has always been a factor in Strange music. And my fans been waiting on a rock album for a long time from me.
Yeah.
And this is just my first dabble in a full-on rock project.
Right. Gotcha.
And I went out to Venice Beach, and I stayed out there and I wrote songs, man, as they came. I wrote a song a day, man, and I came with 7 of the damnedest. And I think they're good, but if people don't like them, I won't do it no more.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they say yay, then I'll do the Kibosh album they've been waiting on for the longest. You know what I'm saying? This Kibosh group that we've been planning for so long. You know what I'm saying? So therapy is just a appetizer. Like, okay, what do you think?
Right. Okay.
If you like this food, I'll give you more. If you don't like it, I won't do it no more.
Got you. I respect it. I respect it. So talking a little hip hop real quick. You know, Kendrick Lamar has kind of set everybody on fire with 3 verses. You know, got the Control verse, the Cypher verse, and I think his Nostalgia verse is very dope also to kind of close out the year. I want to know, what verse did N9ne hear that was like, I gotta step my bars up. Like, now it's real.
I step my bars up every song I do. I feel like I'm in my own league. So let me see, the last time I heard something that made me want to rap, I'm like, oh no, I'm not that. No, oh hell no.
Right.
It was something Eminem did. I can't remember what it was back then. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe it was Life in the Fast Lane or something. I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And Bad Meets Evil.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe it was something like that. I'm like, oh hell no. Right. Eminem is killing it. I'm like, I love him.
Right.
Here I go.
Right. Like,
You know what I mean? But you know, I always go hard, man. So it's hard to say, but that's what I can remember. You know.
No, I.
You know.
Cool. Now, one of my homies is
And Kendrick is my family, so.
Yeah. Dope. Oh yeah, that's right. J. Rock, Strange Music.
So,
if y'all didn't know,
so
you know,
I got his back. If anybody tripping,
absolutely.
So,
that's how it's gonna go.
that's my team. So
Right.
you know.
Now I ran into a super fan, which is like also my friend, my boy Derek Brooks out in Freeport, Illinois. Sent me a couple questions. We sent me a lot of questions, but we only gonna cover a couple because I know you gotta get on stage here shortly. So he wanted to know, did you ever pay the $75 bar tab at Club Dallas?
I don't know.
No?
I mean, it's like this. They said that I owe them money, but I think they're lying, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I come in and I pay all this money to get in. I'm only coming in to drink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they said I owed some money, but unless I got so drunk and I walked out, I never do that. I never dine and ditch. Right. You know, I'm in the paper in Kansas City for the best tipper ever, over everybody, over the mayor, over the Royals, over the Chiefs, I'm the best. Right. I'm number 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for them to say that, and I only been there like once, and they was tripping at the door, like, you know, it's a line. I'm like, nigga, I'm just coming to drink.
Right. Exactly.
I ain't coming to do nothing. I'm coming to look at the ladies and drink. You know what I mean? I don't, you know, I'm just want to come by your bar. Is that okay?
Right.
And I thought I did. And I came out. Now, there are people that drink with me that I see in the club. Now, if I left and they ran up something,
right,
I don't know.
And then like, oh, we would
put
tag.
It on me.
We would tag. That's all good.
It got to be something like that because I don't do that. So,
Club
Dallas, they ain't even open no more.
Right, there you have it. N9ne still standing, #1 independent artist in the world.
Totally.
And y'all tripping on some tab for $75.
$75? Come on, man.
It's nothing.
My drawers cost more than that. I'm saying, I buy polo drawers, and if you buy like 3 packs, it's way more than that.
Right. All right.
It's like $40 a pack.
Well, hey, you're right. I don't buy them.
$38.
I do Alfani, some Hanes, and you know whatever's on sale at JCPenney. That's
Yeah.
Well, now the Worldwide Choppers record, you, Buster, Twister, Yellow Wolf. Do you ever plan on doing another one? And would you do it with specifically MGK and Snow the Product?
Everybody keep asking me that, and they qualify. Yeah, they qualify, man. You know, I'm sizzling. Lately, Eminem qualifies too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, it's a hard thing, man, because I did that one, and it can't be touched.
True.
So if I do a bunk one that I don't,
Right.
they gonna touch, you know.
Right. And they're gonna be
So
like,
I have
"Oh,
to. It has to be massive. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that last one,
Yeah.
but I will.
That's gonna be rough.
I will. It's. I'm in the business of topping myself, cause I learn. I listen to my music all the time. I ask him. He be on the bus like, oh, we gotta hear this again. You know what I'm saying?
Like, but it's hot, but it's hot though. Hear it. Listen to
Yeah,
it.
man. So I study myself to see where I have to go.
Oh,
And yes, I want to do another one. Yes, I have people in mind. You know what I'm saying?
nice.
And MGK is always busy though. Every time
Yeah.
I send him a song, he's going somewhere. And I don't get to get
Right,
him
right.
on it. But it's not the product. She's a murderer. So
Yeah.
I put her on So Dope, and everybody knows that she murdered it on that.
Yeah,
So
no, yeah, she got busy.
yeah, man. So yeah, I would consider it.
Bro, all right, man. Well, I appreciate the interview and your time, man.
Totally, man.
It's been nothing but love.
Yeah, man.
BehindTheRhyme.com. Be safe, be humble, live hip hop, and we out.
Thank you. Behind the Rhyme. Tech 9.